I think I want to say something about my experience with sheltered workshops and work as it applies to the disabled. In that it's 3 a.m. on February 22nd. When I record this, I don't want to get up and put on my clothes to do that, but I feel inspired to do it now. When I started with the sheltered workshops, it consisted of day programs populated by a large number, maybe 40, 50, people with disabilities who had very limited work experience. They were given a place to go, caring supervisors, and equipment, tools, to try to do constructive, positive work, and to be paid for that portion which they added value to, which in many cases would amount to a few cents an hour, and in many cases would amount to idleness or make work. We had a lot of make work projects, but the programs were day long, 5 days a week, and the conditions were pleasant conditions and the treatment was good. Everybody worked out in the open. The people who worked at these workshops did not earn a great deal. The supervisors did not earn a great deal, and most of them were just dedicated people. And the breakthrough at that time, in the early 80s, was called the Enclave concept, which was to take a small group of the disabled membership and to try to place them on a job site out in the marketplace, along with a supervisor, specialized supervisor, to contribute some aspect of work to whatever business that they were working for. And that seemed like the future. The success of the sheltered workshop, I think, is that the highest functioning, most versatile members of its workforce would often find work out in the community. And this was good and bad, in that now they would get more like typical jobs, but also they would leave the workshop and the overall skill level of the workshop would now go down in terms of what, as a group, they were able to produce. And these efforts always had to be supported financially by the state. The Division of Developmental Disabilities at that time. Anyway, it was when the state altered its policy to the adult working age policy, which was going to be individual placement of people with disabilities in the workforce, earning a minimum wage that I started soda, and I headed it in the direction of providing work-related activities for people who were not likely to go out into the marketplace and earn minimum wage. And so from the beginning, the primary objective of soda was to find productive activities that could be rewarded monetarily, and to let its members be a part of the marketplace activities of this great country, and really a part of capitalism. That has been the underlying drive behind the organization from the beginning, and from my point of view, should continue to be the underlying motivation, and is the best use of funds that people donate directly to soda for its operations. That's my 2 cents.